Hello and welcome. This is the Green Bar Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion for Monday, March the 14th. Today, our reading comes from the 32nd Psalm. We will be reading the first 5 verses, verses 1 through 5. Here's the word of the Lord. Blessed is the one whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the one whose sin the Lord does not count against them, and in whose spirit is no deceit. When I kept silent, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy on me. My strength was sapped as in the heat of summer. Then I acknowledged my sin to you and did not cover up my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord. And you forgave the guilt of my sin. And that is the word of the Lord. The article today is titled Guilt Hurts. And this article is written by Tasha Allison. Tasha is from Largs, Scotland, where she is the pastor of the Largs Church of the Nazarene. Here's what Tasha writes. Guilt hurts. Unconfessed transgressions can eat us up inside. This is not only true in a spiritual sense, but medical science has also long known the detrimental effects, both mentally and physically, of hidden iniquity. The psalmist portrays the symptoms of the sickness of sin in vivid detail. When I kept silent, my bones wasted away, in verse 3. When the hand of conviction lays heavy upon us, we find ourselves sapped of strength by day and unable to find rest by night. But there is a remedy. An impenitent heart is surely debilitating and destructive, but it is no match for the refreshing and reviving power of repentance and forgiveness. Charles Wesley, in his well-known hymn, And Can It Be?, described this power as a quickening ray that fills the dark dungeons in which he had been imprisoned in chains with the light of God's amazing love. Breaking the silence, giving voice to our sin, and owning up to our transgressions far from make us the target of God's punishing wrath, makes us the recipient of God's abundant and life-giving grace. Through repentance, we find healing. And the hymn, in case you can't guess, is And Can It Be by Charles Wesley. Long my imprisoned spirit lay, fast bound in sin and nature's night. Thine eyne diffused a quickening ray. I woke, the dungeon flamed with light. My chains fell off, my heart was free. I rose, went forth, and followed thee. And from the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 10, For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. And that is your daily devotion for Monday, March the 14th. Have a blessed day.